Alright, sick. Now we can save. Save up. Normally when I play this, we can change characters. By the way, yes, I'm going to continue playing. We can change to be Gina, as you can see here. So we get to play as Gina in this game, and we will be playing as Gina in this game. Normally how I like to do it is I like to switch, because there are multiple planets we're going to go to. So every time we go to a new planet, I normally switch to the other character, is what I'll do. So we're going to play as Rollin first, and once we get to the second planet, we'll switch to Gina. Will be my plan. Use left and right on the control. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Ooh, you can press up to lock on. I forgot about that, actually. I'm glad I got that. I knew down centered it, but I couldn't remember up. Let's go, boys. It's time. Get him. Get him, Spikin. No, leave my Spikin alone. He's better than you. Get him. No, you don't. None of this. I can't wait until we get the other weapon types. These fools. Stand. No. Oh, what? It exploded. What the heck was that? I got freaked out. Hey! Level 2, boys. Rollin has levels in this game. I don't think he had levels in the first 2 Spectrobes games. I can't remember. Oh, that one's dead. Oh, hi there. Bye there. What? Minergy orbs. What are these again? Oh, yeah, it restores. Got it. Yeah, we good. We in this. It's too easy. Man, I'm good.
All right, success.
Yeah, just keep hanging close. If you have any questions or problems or anything, I'll be happy to give you some pointers.
No thanks, I'm good.
Offer's open.
You two were magnificent. How can I ever thank you?
Just doing our job. Glad to help.
To return home at last. What a rare blessing to breathe its sweet air. I hope that you'll return with us. You will be our honored guests. And besides, I have many questions for you.
Yeah, throw me a feast, please. I am hungry. I missed the mac and cheese day at the cafeteria, so I need some food.
Your whole village, it's...
Crawl. I'm so sorry, Radice.
Those lousy... No way they're getting away with this.
The most important thing is that my people were spared. Although, after an ordeal such as this, you two could actually help lift their spirits. To meet the young heroes who defeated the Crawl, it would be truly inspiring for them.
Absolutely. We're more than happy to do whatever we can.
Splendid. Go about freely. Explore, introduce yourselves. When you're done, come to my home at the end of this road.
Wonderful. We'll see you later then.
This road has like 3 different pathways we can take. What do you mean, end of this road? You gonna get all the Spectrobes? Yes, because I love all the Spectrobe designs in this game, except for like one of them. But I will get every Spectrobe in this game because it's not that difficult to do in this game compared to like Beyond the Portals. So I plan to get every single Spectrobe, without a doubt. And I also plan to get all the sacred or legendary weapons. I don't remember if they're called sacred weapons or legendary weapons, but I'm gonna get all those as well. Let's take a look around the village. Good idea. We should see how everyone's doing. After we take a quick look around, we can check back in with Radice. Thank you for summarizing the cutscene we just had. I don't know who voices Gina, and I can't tell if I recognize her voice or not. Wendy Lee voices Gina. What else does she do? Does she do like anything else noteworthy? Our village. This place is known as Haven Village. Not much of a haven, is it? The name supposedly comes from its design, which was made to protect something. And that something appears to be that Cosmo Link you have there. Ah, well. It didn't do a very good job of protecting it because I have it now. I'm going to sell it on eBay. Ain't afraid of those nasty Crawl, but my mom sure is. That's why she's so happy we finally have a Spectrobe Master in our village. This better be a paid position. That kid Burrow, he always talks tough. But he cried like a baby when the Crawl attacked. I was really scared too, but I didn't cry because I knew the ruins were like magic and would protect us. But I would have cried for sure if the Crawl got inside. Yeah, the Shoes Spectrobe is pretty dumb. That's the one I was talking about. For people who haven't played this game, by the way, it does a little bit of retconning to Spectrobes in general, which we'll see later, but there is a tiny bit of retconning in this game. It wasn't, the plot for it is pretty good, I think. You know, it's nothing fantastic, but it's a decent plot for a game. But it, doesn't mesh well with some of the stuff that happened in the first and second Spectrobe games. Anvils and aardvarks! You have aardvarks in this universe? If it isn't the Spectrobe Masters everyone's talking about, it's a relief to know we finally have someone to wield the Cosmo Link. It's been ages since we've had a Spectrobe Master around here. I'm really fired up to work now. Hammers and hedgehogs. You have hedgehogs as well. Okay. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Kotetsu, blacksmith extraordinaire. If it's made of metal, there's nothing I can't make. But crafting weapons is where I really shine. If you ever need me to make you one of my super special duper weapons, just say the word. Yeah, I'll think about it. She was in Winx Club. The voice actress for Sheena. For Gina was? Gina, Sheena, same name. I don't know why I wanted to say Sheena all of a sudden. I guess I instinctively thought of Tales of Symphonia for some reason. Ah, it's the Spectrobe Master and his lady friend. Ooh, hoo, hoo, we're in there. Come have a bite at the Stuffed Belly. What a weird name. We have plenty of good, healthy food, just what heroes like you need. But wait, there's more. We have an unusual customer with us today. This could be your chance to order up a little tasty tidbit of information. Ooh, I like it. But anyways, I know what the Winx Club is. It was some cartoon on, like, was it on Disney? I don't remember, but I never watched it. I think I was too old for it by the time it came out. All a Monster Collection game needs to be at least decent is good monster designs. Well, Spectrobes Origins definitely has that down pat. I love the Spectrobe designs. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you and then go see Radice. Haven Village has quite a long history, you know. Our ancestors founded it many thousands of years ago. They also built what we now call Sanctum Ruins. Of course, they weren't ruins back then. But even after they fell into disrepair, we have watched over them for generations along with the Cosmo Link. Oh, well, thanks for just giving it to me, these random strangers. It was originally on 4Kids, then it moved to Nickelodeon, then Netflix. Ah, okay. She was TK in Digimon? Really? Gina is voiced by TK's voice actress? She was Mogi in Naruto? Oh, who cares about Mogi from Naruto? Oh, man. Oh, wait, here we go. She also did Faye Valentine and Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop I know is popular, even though I haven't seen it yet, but I will eventually. Someone named Harui Suzumiya in The Melancholy of Harui Suzumiya. Never heard of that. TK from Digimon. Yeah, I know that one. Konata Izumi and Lucky Star. I have not heard of Lucky Star either. All right, well, it sounds like she's done some good stuff overall. I mean, all I care about is that she voice acted Gina, because I love Gina, so there you go. Oh, hello there. Are you two looking for Chief Radice? Well, you came to the right place. Just head up those stairs and go right in. Yeah, just break into his house. Whatever. Not our problem. Yo, Radice, you better have some mac and cheese up in here. She voiced Kiva in Megas XLR. I absolutely remember that. I remember watching Megas XLR. I know what character you're talking about. That's great. What's up, dude? Nice place you got here. Oh, there you are. Have you taken a good look around the village? Yeah, the place sucks. It's all beat up. Yeah, and all I can say is those crawl are gonna pay. I was gonna say play. Are gonna pay big time. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you need more Spectrobes if you ever hope to make any progress against the crawl. Good point. We only have one child and 2 adult Spectrobes. Not exactly what you'd call an arsenal. Indeed. Always remember, my young Spectrobe Master, proper preparation is half the battle. Now, certain locations on our planets are rich in Spectrobe fossils. Are there any promising sites nearby? Indeed there are. There have been reports of fossils being found at the excavation site at the back of our village. Thanks, Radice. All right, Rollin, let's head over to that excavation site. I cannot talk today. You got it. Yukaze. All right, yeah. I know what I'm doing. We in this. Search this excavation. No, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Never speak to me again, Radice. You see that amazing, like, just JPEG image of what the outside, like, leading outside right there? That was great. Aw, man. Good old 2009 Wii graphics. No, there are not custom parts in this game. I'm fairly certain, at least. I don't remember them existing, at least. Instead of custom parts, you get legendary weapons, which are sick. I love the legendary weapons in this game so much. This must be the excavation site. Riddy said we could find Spectrobe fossils around here. What are we waiting for? It's time for Komainu to earn his keep. I mean, those minerals he eats don't come cheap. Hey, that's not nice, Rollin. How about we save some money by not feeding you? I still haven't got my mac and cheese. All right, I already know what to do here.
Go.
I wanted you to, like, go more over here, though. Thank you. This game did simplify the leveling system as well as, like, minerals in general and evolving. And I can kind of understand being like, I wish it wasn't so simplified, but at the same time, I feel like the evolving and mineral stuff in the first 2 Spectrobe games were a tad bit too complicated. So I'm kind of down for how it was more simplified in this game. I think there should have, if they ever made another one, I would hope for more of a happy medium between the two. But we'll see later on that the leveling system is a lot more simplistic. It's just it's a more basic, like, just level up kind of deal. Mine.
Go.
Also, getting minerals is much easier. You don't have to do the excavating you did before, but instead, when you get fossils, you have to do a really fun 3D excavation of those, which we'll get to see later, that replaces it. Here we go. Got a fossil. Hey, this looks like some plain old rock. It may look that way, but there's more to it than meets the eye. I'm picking up an unusual signal from inside. What? Really? Let's head back to Radice's house and ask him about it. I mean, it may look like a normal rock, but it came out of the ground literally in a perfect square, which, I mean, that's pretty amazing. Mine and mine. You might also notice these symbols right here. We'll deal more with those later in the game. We don't have to mess with them right now, but later on, those will be a big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bunch of minerals while we're here. Not close enough? There we go. We only got like 2 green crystals, which is a little unfortunate. Ah! Ikaze. Oh, you're just gonna spawn right on top of me, huh? Very rude of you. Yeah, get him. Get him, Spikin. Ikaze! Get my Mayan boy up in here. Destroy him. Not today. By the way, the dodge roll that Rollin does, there's no button that I press for that. It just happens, which I kind of like. That it's just instinctive when you're in combat to be like, oh yeah, you're going to obviously want to dodge roll around stuff. Ow. How dare you? How dare you? Touch me. Who do you think you are? Good job, bud. Good job. Good. Come here, boy. Give him a head pat. I wanted to give him a head pat. Definitely we're going to grab up more minerals before we yell. Thank you. I am going to get every single Spectrobe in the game, but I'll probably have like a team of... You get to have 6 Spectrobes in this game, I'm pretty certain. And there are 5 elements. So we get 1 of each element and then 1 bonus one. I don't know which ones are going to be my main team, but I would probably bet on me getting a main team of 6 and mostly sticking with them. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's go. Come on, Komainu. We out of here. What's with the weeb talk? Well, him saying Hankade Ikaze. It's, Ikaze is let's go in Japanese. I don't know what Hankade is. But it's, yeah, it's Rollin's catchphrase. It says Ikaze in the other 2 Spectrobe games, too. Somos, welcome to stream. I also miss these games. Man, what I wouldn't do for a new Spectrobes on the Switch. Hello. Well done. It seems you have found a fossil block. A fossil block? What in the world is that? As time goes by, Spectrobe fossils buried in the ground become encased in stone. Always a perfect cube. Very weird. In the Kaio system, these stone masses containing fossils are called fossil blocks. You must remove the surrounding stone to free the fossil within. Then you must awaken the fossilized Spectrobe from its long slumber. But excavating a fossil from stone requires special technology beyond what we have in our village. Special technology? Huh. I bet I could build a machine to excavate fossils with. Careful now, Gina. Don't go biting off more than you can chew. Hey, cut me some slack, will you? Besides, I've built plenty of machines before, haven't I? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I'll leave you to your mad scientist tinkering and meet you at the ship later. Sounds like a plan. Can't wait to see the look on your face when you see what I'm gonna create. Mystery pod. Return to the ship. Don't tell me what to do. How's it going? It's going really good for me, Shadow Thief. How you doing, dude? Maybe make a team for both characters? I don't know about that. That's still having to, like, level up and upkeep 12 Spectrobes. That's a good bit of work. But I can consider that. It would be nice for Rollin and Gina to have their own set of Spectrobes. I actually really like that idea. Although, yeah, you do have to manually switch them every time, but I don't know. That's a lot of upkeep. But we'll see. I'll consider that. That's a good suggestion. Time to head back to the ship. Wait a sec. Which way is which? I'm still not used to this village yet. It's literally dead ahead, my dude. Let's see. That road in front of that big antenna-like photon drive leads to the exit for Inception Hill. Oh, you see, the 8-year-olds playing this game might have forgotten which way to go, so we'll give them directions by saying it's next to the antenna-like photon drive. All 8-year-olds know what that is. If I climb the slope on the right side of the hill, I should find our ship's landing site. Better hurry, Komayinu. Gina will chew me out if I keep her waiting too long. Why didn't you just leave with Gina? Thought this game was just something we talk about in reference to other games, not something we actually ever play. No, absolutely not. This is the best Spectrobes game. It is worth playing, like, multiple times. I love it. Also, welcome to stream, Aries. Oh my goodness, a sudden tickle in my throat. I apologize. Dude, this week is just so good for my childhood in terms of... Oh, no, it's the little spider things. Get rid of it. Destroy them. Die, spiders. Die, I say. Should probably lock on more. Just because it keeps the camera more centered. And so that's... I can kind of do it without needing the camera centered constantly because of how much I played this game, but it's probably better for the viewers if I'm locked on to whatever I'm trying to hit. I usually just lock on against the bosses. Hey! We are leveling up super fast. Super dead. Ow! Who do you think you are? Get him. Thank you. Hi. There we go. I can't wait until we get this, the legendary weapons. Like, the gameplay is already, like, fun, but the legendary weapons make the gameplay a lot better. IMO. They're not, like, vastly different than the average weapons, but they all have their own quirks. I love it. I still got lost at 21 years old. That's fair. Where did the giant Egyptian hornet beetle come from, and why is it not always out? You only let out the adult Spectrobes when you're fighting. Otherwise, you leave the child Spectrobes out. And he's one of our 2 starter adult Spectrobes. He's pretty cool. He was made for this game, I'm pretty certain. He wasn't in the other 2. Words. It's about time, Rollin. Lab system is now complete. Great. Hope it works. Here it is. The lab system. We can use this to excavate fossils, awaken Spectrobes, you name it. I love excavating fossils in this game. I used to just gather a bunch of fossils and excavate for like an hour or so at a time. It's so much fun for me. All in one, huh? Nice. Hurry up and show me how it works. Bow, bow. All right. Excavate and awaken. I love this UI. It's so clean. When you select a fossil block, the selection and excavate will be available. Do it. We in this. Again, welcome to stream. You haven't missed much at all, dude. Just going through tutorials mainly.